Bro, my ass, I don't have my VTuber mode. Wait! No! Do I not have my VTuber mode on my just chatting? E. Hey, what up? You came in the right time. Just exactly in time when I was gonna talk. Wait. I have my boy right here, so I'm just gonna copy paste it. I didn't even realize I didn't have my boy on my just chatting whatever scene. I'm here. Yeah, destroy the Fugi. I'm just gonna set up the whole thing. Honestly, I thought that... There it is, oh yes. Honestly, I thought that the background color is gonna be kinda ass cheeks, but now looking at it on stream, I think it's kinda okay. Yeah, like the... whatever color, I was like, I picked the wrong color, fool. But you know, actually I think it's pretty okay. My ass, I didn't even warm up my voice. Anyway, what up, that smells? Honestly, I'm just gonna put the music back on. Like whatever I had before. History. By the way, is my mic not too loud? Yeah, it looks pretty high on my audio mixer in OBS. Let me know. Wow. Not me doing a sound check live on stream. Anyway. I have to turn on the internet, of course, on my phone so I could check. Pretty standard volume. Oh, nice. I don't need to yell my throat out to be heard. Crazy. Shut up, phone. Man, me looking down, it's like, what? I turned off my phone, why is it still audioing? Then I get I need to get a new phone. It's kinda ass cheeky. I mean, to be fair, it's like 4 years old. I'm just gonna turn down the music by a bit. It's like kinda there in the background. Yes. I think there is no need to waste time. Yes, wait. Wait, unless. But how does the Twitch look? What? There's some like auto mod on my Twitch chat, and then it's like some random dude top viewers. Oh, it auto detected whatever guy. Yeah, sure, Twitch looks fine. YouTube should be fine. Anyway, debut slides. I mean, first of all, there is nothing, but if I click right. Oh, nice, I did set it up very well. Okay, my lore, I do not have finished my lore video because I was like, oh well, wait, I can actually show it. Wait, but it would be very cool if I would loop the OST in the background. That would be very cool. My, whatever it's called, the shorts trailer, it was like, okay, it was kind of like a standard of like amount of views. I was like, okay, no one is really gonna watch my debut, so I was like, okay, let's not finish the lore and just explain it with words. I'm just gonna talk about my lore and like where I came from. So anyway, my lore. Wait. Drinks. Oh. Do not destroy all of my glasses on my whatever table. My lore. Man, I should have made a script for this. I'm like, ugh. Wait. Debut. Wait. Lore. Lore video script. Wait, but I can like do this. It'll be very cool. This is me, kinda. I have been born from another world. I come from creatures called pure kind, and we lived in peace ever since anyone can remember. Anyway, I've lived with other creatures until one day dimension from another world opened and demons stepped into our realm. Well, long story short, we started a freaking war, okay? Wait. Yes, that's the demons. That's the portal, I suppose. Yes, we had a war that was pretty freaking long. The time goes differently in our world. We age very differently. We don't age with numbers, but we have life phases and stages we go through. But overall, according to my calculations, the war could have taken maybe 10 human years, or like nearly a decade on Earth. Anyway, we won, like, obviously, Lamau. Yeah, the demons, like, did they even lift? They didn't even go to the gym, we just destroyed them, obviously, clearly. So I won. But, even if, well, I mean, even after we destroyed the demons, their souls, like, some of their souls still infected our world. And me, this is me. Before then I had brown hair, by the way. This is like my silhouette with brown hair. I used to exercise demons from other pure kind, like other cat pure kinds. And I was exercising like this one guy. But then as I was exercising him, he just what's the word on English? I have no clue. He possessed me instead, but permanently. So he has tainted my soul. Therefore now I have white hair. That's the reason why I have white hair, which is a bad omen in my world. So democratically, my village chose to, you know, what's the word, ostracize me or whatever, kick me out. And I was a lonely cat boy. I was kind of wandering around the world. No one liked me because of my white hair, because again, it's not a good sign for anyone to have white hair. And one day, I was just chilling in my goon cave. I mean, this is my cave with my campfire there. And suddenly one night, on full moon, I saw another portal similar to the one that the demons came through into our world. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave my world. There's like nothing left here for me. So yeah, that's how I entered this earth, or like this world of humans. So anyway, about me. Oh, I definitely did not hit the mic on accident. About me. But the music might be a bit too quiet. Who cares? Anyway. About me. Hi, I am a me. I'm the son of my father. Name. Kiro Yasha. Well, I mean, you probably already know from reading my name. Race. Silver Cat Demon. Even though I don't have any demon features, the race in my world was decided by not the physical appearance, but the overall soul, which has been tainted by the demon. So I'm technically a cat demon. Well, silver is like the... it's like the branch of the cat demons, I suppose. Nobody really saw a silver cat demon before, so they just called me a silver cat demon. Age. But again, like the life stages for my kind are very different, so it's not really a number. Same with a birthday. Well, we all get born in different quadrants at the same time, but it doesn't really translate into like these human birthdays, so I can't really like confidently say my age or my birthday, to be honest. Height 6'4", I'm 6'4". Obviously I'm 6'4", I'm the tallest man alive. Anyway, what I like fish. Damn bro, I would eat fish all day. Like, from my world we were eating only fish, but well, the thing is, there was no murder in my world until the demons arrived. So we were eating this spiritual fish that would consent to being eaten. Like, obviously you wanna eat everyone with consent, lemo. But I like your mom, the best thing in the Vardo, obviously. But what else do I have? Yes, your mom. And what I also like, streaming. Well, I'm streaming right now. This is like the OBS icon. I'm streaming with OBS. I used to stream with Streamlabs, but it was kind of like, but it was just taking up unnecessarily way too much RAM, so I just switched to OBS. Yeah, and I just put Streamlabs things into OBS, so that's why you can see my chat and stuff. Yeah, it looks like Streamlabs, but I'm actually streaming in, what is it called, OBS Studio. Dislike. I wanted to misspell dislike on purpose, but I misspelled it on accident on top. Why is the second L there? What? Bruh, that's so ass. Dislike. You're dead. Yes, he's really in my... he's always in the way of me and your mom. Always causing trouble, always. He's the reason why I can't really spend much time with her. This is so sad. Dislike. A lot of foods. Well, I mean, the picture I picked, like, the food is pretty, like, alright. I mean, like, I like grapes. What is this? Blueberries. What is this? Ball sack? I don't even know. I don't even want to know what that is. Maybe like some tomatoes I don't like. Eggs are very good. What is this? Bread or cheese? Bacon? Sure. What is this? Some like fish over fish. And I also don't like dog VTubers. Ugh. As a cat VTuber, I'm obligated to hate on dog VTubers. Also, I have no idea why I picked Choto for this one. I was like, dog VTuber. And I was like, oh. Anyway. The anime I like. These are not my top. These are not my top 3 anime. I just picked some random. There are some of my favorites that just are different. First, it's Gintama. Well, it's just a funny anime with a lot of deep moments. It's pretty episodic and kind of hard to get into, but honestly, I kind of disagree with this. I thought it was like easy to get into. I thought it was very easy to watch. I would watch maybe like 1 or 2 episodes per day because I wasn't really inspired to binge, let's say like 10 episodes a day. But honestly, it was still, yeah, like the beginning was still pretty good. I recommend it. Honestly, you don't need to watch the first 2 episodes. For some reason, the first 2 episodes, they just made filler. So I was like, oh well, let's just not watch the first 2 episodes. Next anime, Monogatari. Have you seen Redo Over Healer? Well, I watched like 2 episodes and then I wanted to like unsee it. Although for some reason I didn't put chat in this. debut scene. Wait. Copy paste. Yes, doing things as I go like a tech master. But honestly, I can just put a chat like up here. And oh well, just for fun. This here, Gintama. By the way, I'm gonna put all the names of all the things that I like, dislike, whatever, in the description. I didn't really have the time, really, or the energy to write things, all of this down. It's like, this anime is this anime is that. Anyway, Monogatari, it has probably the best dialogue I've seen in any anime. It's true that it's a pretty weird series, but at the same time, it's good. Well... The watch order might be a bit like confusing, but honestly, it just has different names. It's not Monogatari season 1, season 2, season 3. It has different names, and it's not in like chronological order, which, well, I just watched it in the release order. Honestly, just watch it in a release order and then just like connect dots of like, okay, this is like Monogatari, then next anime, it happens, it's like a prequel, then it's like a sequel, then it's like a not spin-off, but like another season, and then like the movies is like the prequel. Yeah, you should connect the dots. I haven't seen Psyche, but I've heard about it. It's been on my plan to watch for a while, but I never really felt inspired to watch it so far. Apparently it's really funny though. That's what I heard. Next, I'm not really a big fan of Fate, but I thought Fate Zero was like one of the best anime I've like ever seen, genuinely. Manga I like. Similar, well, again, this is not my top 3. One Punch Man. On one of my pre-debut stream I talked about One Punch Man, so I don't really feel inspired to talk about it for way too long. I mean, obviously it's, you know, manga, not the anime. Honestly, I never really had high hopes for season 3. I was like, oh, it's just gonna be like perfected season 2, but it's not gonna be nowhere near season 1. But then it was like, maybe like perfected garbage. Yeah, it wasn't perfected season 2, it was like perfected season like nothing. It was like a perfected debut slideshow. Next, the Berserk. Honestly, I don't think I need to talk about Berserk at all. The next manga, this is very interesting. It's only 5 chapters long and basically, okay, how to sell this with a singular sentence. The theme is pretty much, I feel bad for One Punch Man fans. Yeah, same. I'll feel bad for me every night. One Punch. Honestly, season 1 was so good, even back in like 2015. I maybe watched it in like 2017. That was like the most far anime at the time that I watched, maybe. Anyway, the gods lie. What was I gonna say? Basically, it's about like childhood and parenthood, basically. It's pretty deep without it being depressing like Oyasumi Pun Pun. So I definitely recommend it. You can buy it. It's just a singular manga volume. And I think it's very good. My top OSHIS. Wait, who am I? I don't even remember what I put in here. Well, I'm lying, actually, no. My boy Eiffel. The guy that got me into VTubers in 2022. But honestly, we can like react to some of my OSHIS clips. Lord Aethelstan. Wait just for a moment, boys. Videos. Wait, which scene am I gonna use? React? Which scene is this again? Yeah, sure, let's use this scene. But I don't have my VTuber again. My boy. Okay, I'm here. Shut up, Fugi. Urgh. Irrelevant. But he's a somewhat of a DJ guy. Well, he's a DJ. It's finally here. What is it again? I'm gonna react to an ad. Great. I really like Vidal and Neurosama. I never really watched a lot of Neurosama to put her on my Oshi list, but honestly, she might be in my like top 5, I suppose. Honestly, I'm just gonna switch to the YouTube React. Like what is this scene? Do I never? Okay, I don't have my VTuber guy like almost anywhere.
When darkness swept over the kingdom, and all
Kingdom?
When darkness swept over the kingdom, and all light was lost,
Not the
the
speaking in
glow of
British.
the moon spilled down to the lands, and into the chalice of one immortal lord. Now he seeks to bestow that light.
That's probably like an ad. I'm not gonna add an ad.
Yo, cream cheese.
Well, I'm gonna wait. Not my VTuber. Hold up. Screen. Am I gonna react to like this flip screen? Yeah, I think I need to make like a shorts react screen. Not gonna lie.
Bro, you trying to get on Hightail, man? It's really good, man. Looks.
Man, how do I change the volume on this one? Anytime I wanna hover over the volume button, it just disappears. What is this, YouTube? YouTube sabotaging my reacts. What? What is this 2026 YouTube? Ah, never mind.
It's very fun sticking with my RuneScape, though. Holy Chad. You know I respect that, man. Holy. Oh, no! What have I done? Oh, Jesus!
Maybe I should have put some, like, picked some new scroll wheel.
Oh, what the hell?
Somebody did this obstacle course in 26 seconds? I can't believe.
Scroll wheel, it just goes to another short, so...
Somebody did this obstacle course in 26 seconds? I can't believe.
Can I do a chug version of this chorus?
Or does it?
Somebody did this obstacle course in 26 seconds? I can't believe.
Yeah, it doesn't work. I mean, it probably doesn't matter. Lord Eiffel. Funny moments. Lord Eiffel out of context.
Now, I'm not really into fucking inanimate objects, but for some reason, the Dreamcast. Now, I'm not really into.
Oh, what? What is he saying?
Now, I'm not really into fucking inanimate objects, but for some reason, the Dreamcast is a very voluptuous machine, and I really don't know how to put it into words. Look up a picture in Google right now.
Let's go!
Oh, what?
Stop the cap!
Nah, bro, I'm never reacting to Eiffel ever again, bro. Wait. Next, Shylily. Next, Pipkin Pippa. I mean, I don't think I need to react to... Well, I never really watched much of Pippa either, but... honestly, guys, I don't know that... I didn't know she was racist. Please don't cancel me. Hand sanitizer. Wait, you wanna hand sanitize in Eiffel style? You wanna Eiffel the hand sanitizer? Okay, you're the mod. Okay, you're my mod now. Of course, I'm gonna mod all the hand sanitizer lovers, obviously. My model artist, Pan the Bread. Again, I'm gonna put her links in the description of the stream after the stream ends. Wait, Pan the Bread VTuber. Milk Mommy. Don't ask why I'm looking this up. Pen has what inside of her? I never watched it. Wait, I'm looking for like one specific clip. Milkies. Banned from making bread. Don't watch this at 100% volume. Okay, I'm gonna watch it at 110% volume. My model artist is somewhat of a... Wait. Somewhat of a meme lord, I suppose. I literally... That was like years ago. I was looking for other VTubers, like, artists. I was like, I have no idea how to find a VTuber, like model artist. That was maybe 3 years ago, or like nearly 3 years ago. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for VTubers and see who they credited. And then I saw one VTuber, I was like, immediately, I was like, man, I really want this art style. That's why I, commissioned this boy. Because I was quite a fan of the art. And at the time, it was like the model was a bit cheaper, which I was kind of surprised that it wasn't more expensive compared to the others. Yeah, I feel like Pan definitely could up the price a little bit on these boys. It's very high quality.
Are you a human?
Man, like watching VTuber clips from like 4 years ago. It's kind of like, is it still legal to watch this? Will she destroy me for reacting to such an old clip? I don't know.
Or a chatbot? I am a human guy. I am a human guy.
She's human, she's not a bread! No, I've been scammed! Oh shit.
So sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm actually not a girl. I'm just using a voice changer.
Not only she isn't a bread, she isn't a girl either. My life is over. I'll never feel the same ever again.
Everyone knows. I'm just using a voice changer and I'm just being a cute girl. I'm trying to be a cute anime uwu girl, but I'm actually a guy in real life. I have a big slongish dog.
What?
I have a big slongish dog.
Dog?
I have a big slongish dog that everyone can ask for.
She has a dog, therefore I'm a female because I have a cat. Wait, I'm a cat, so I have a poo anyway.
My hair, guys, look at my...
Yeah, all of these female VTubers, like all of these men pretending to be female VTubers. Nah, bro. In reality, I'm a woman pretending to be a male VTuber, clearly. Then they are gonna say they aren't in the pan.
Neck. Look at my neck. Don't you guys notice something? Don't you guys notice something? I have a big, slongish hot dog inside of me. Yes. Yes.
Hot. I mean, she is a brat, so like, if she likes to be eaten like this. Anyway. Okay, that was like, bruh. Okay, anyway, Model Mama. To play. Okay. I still haven't played some games that I'm gonna stream for the first time. I think pretty soon. I mean, I wanna finish the Soulsborne I've only played Dark Souls 1, 3, and Bloodborne. Yeah, the next stream is gonna be either Demon Souls or some other game. Honestly, I wanna just play all of them, even the ones that I've played, even though it's not gonna be like a first time. I gotta say, you can't recommend VTubers to people who don't want to watch VTubers. What is the best gateway VTuber? If you want to get... Honestly, I think you should first get people into anime. Hear Me Out Tabs and Polybridge. Tabs, like the game, like Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Like the game. Honestly, I think I would just get them into anime first and then be like, yo, so like, I already recommended watching you kisses. There's this thing they're called VTubers. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stream the entire like Soulsborne franchise, even the ones that I've played. Polybridge. Honestly, I'm gonna look it up right now. I don't know if it's gonna be a mistake. Polybridge. Polybridge official trailer. Oh, that's another game. I might play Tabs one day. I mean, I thought I played it. I know what the game is. I recognize it. Next. The Leon Kennedy franchise. I mean, the other fan name is like something like Resident Evil, but clearly, officially, it's called the Leon Kennedy franchise. Yes, I haven't played the Leon Kennedy franchise at all, but I mean, I haven't bought any of the games. They are very expensive, so maybe like later. You know what? I might save them for next year. The Leon Kennedy franchise. Yeah, like with all of these Leon Kennedy franchise spin-offs that don't feature Leon Kennedy in the Leon Kennedy franchise. Yeah, and The Witcher. I don't know. Honestly, I could have put Halo there. The next game I want to play is Outlast, so I could have put that there. But I also want to play The Witcher on stream. Isn't this like the last slide? Anyway, Oshi Marks is the bra face and the cat paws. Art tag is the Yasha art, and I forgot to put... What's it called? A fan name. It's gonna be probably Yasha's or Bros. Something like this. I might decide. Is that it? Okay, that's the end of the presentation. Chatting. I don't have a schedule right now. Well, I do, but I haven't made a visual for it. I'm gonna make the visual right now. Wait. My ass. Sked. Where did I save the things? The Polybridge is pretty much a rage game with the coding of a strategy game. Honestly, I don't even remember when I last time rage gamed. Although I was kind of like smashing my controller. No, I mean, I'm no mischief. Like I wasn't destroying walls, but the schedule. I'm just gonna use. Wait. Hide this. Wait, I don't have thumbnails for my streams. Honestly, I'm not gonna show my schedule right now. Wait, you know what? Yeah, I will show my stream schedule. Hello, Ohiran on Twitch. Yeah. By the way, this is both streamed on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so you can watch it on whatever your preferred platform is. Where this is a bit scuffed. Honestly, this is probably gonna be soon the end of the debut stream. this is gonna be my schedule. Wait. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Oh, here and Karo random. Dang, didn't know you could do that. You mean like zoom in a notepad? Or like multi-stream? Oh, I mean, I think you mean multi-stream. Oh yeah, I can multi-stream. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I just got this like free plugin for a multiple output on OBS, and I also smashed. Yeah, I got another plugin that makes like both Twitch and YouTube chat in the same chat box on stream. Nice. Yeah, you probably didn't mean zooming out in Notepad. It's like, oh my god, such an interesting information. Anyway, I'm not gonna do a post debut stream. Yeah, I think I said everything that I needed to say. Tomorrow is gonna be Outlast. Well, normally I wanna stream on Tuesday, which is today, and then on Thursdays. But on Thursday I'm not at home, so I just wanna stream tomorrow. It's gonna be like 3 hours before this stream started. Next, Demon Souls on Saturday and Sunday, like React Andy maybe. Yeah, I think it looks good. I think it's gonna be fun to play a horror game for the first time. Yo, hello in the YouTube chat. Anyway, this is gonna be my schedule for this week. I'm also gonna, like, after the debut stream ends, I'm gonna put what's it called? Well, but I'm gonna make a like a visual schedule. I'm gonna be making visual schedules every week. I just made some like simple whatever that I'm gonna be using every single time. I can show how it looks, at least. Wait, I kind of want to get what is called a stream deck, so I could just change things easily. Change scenes. Honestly, the schedule is gonna look like this, to be honest. Would I rather have 500 monkeys or 500 chimpanzees? I don't know, I'm not racist. I mean, what? Monkeys or chimpanzees? Honestly, monkeys might be more fun because I'm pretty sure they are smaller. Chimpanzees, they are gonna be like my personal bodyguards. Yeah, although, but it's 500 of them. Now, man, I think my monkeys, they are gonna be more fun, probably. Quiet phone notification. Well, this is not gonna be my my like schedule for the week. This is just how it's gonna look like, somewhat. I didn't unpost my background music. Anyway, I think pre-debut stream, pretty good. 2 channels on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Nice. I only speak the deepest of questions. I prefer to ask questions, but I think speaking questions is pretty cool. Damn, 10 views on the YouTube stream. Nice. I might just put the YouTube music bit down. I mean, like the background. Honestly, since there was a mention of this game, I'm gonna react to it at least. React.
Hello, fellow engineers, and welcome back to Poly Bridge 3.
Wait, but change scene. React. Wait, but I'm too big. Yeah, a thing that I could never say in the bedroom anyway.
We are on the last 3 levels of Poly Bridge, and then we've literally completed everything under
Using illegal techniques. Damn, that sounds illegal.
budget and
That
under
sounds the opposite of legal, in fact, even.
breaking. This is the secret world as well. We've literally done the campaign. We've done it all, but can we do these 3 levels? I have been warned about these. We might be in trouble. So
I remember from years ago a game called Bridge Constructor, but there was kind of a rage-ish game. Well, you also had to make the bridge really good, really well.
first one, forbidden
What even is this in the recommended? What?
checkpoint. We got 56 grand, a load of materials. Hydraulics are not one of them, which pleases me very much. So what do we got to do here? We just got to get this car over to that flag, but we've got to go via there because that star is a checkpoint. Now, annoyingly, can you see the grey box around the outside? We can only build in the light grey area, which means...
That makes sense. Well, maybe similar to Bridge Constructor. Ah, not really.
How am I...
Yeah, by the way, Bridge Constructor, isn't it like an odd-ass game? Bridge Constructor game. It's from 11 years ago. It looked like this. I played it on a phone also.
I guess. Oh, these are moving across that.
Man, it looks so old. Holy ass, like this
to
one looks
get
so
down
much
to
better.
there, we're gonna need a flexible bridge. Now my first instinct, I'm thinking about springs, but I'm wondering if
With flexible, like you have to go down. What?
I were to do my road pieces like that and then in springs, they'll never like reach down. So I think I need to like sort of do that, but mirror it upwards. I'm not sure I said words there. So I think I need to sort of go down like that, but mirror this upwards just so the roads have the flexibility to make it down. The
No, this game sounds so ass. I'm gonna play it on stream for real.
trouble is that's going to be quite a kadonk and they'll probably all break. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's go boosh to fill those in. Then we'll just truss this up in springs. Then if we
Bush, I prefer trees.
press play, that should drop. Yep, it kadonked. So did he. So the question
Yeah, it really dropped for real, for real. If you ever check out tabs. Yeah, I play tabs. I know what it is.
is, how can I...
Tabs game. Fun fact, I knew about Totally Accurate Battle Simulator ever since... was it beta in 2016? Where they had Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton as one of the two playable or not playable two what's it called, fighters. Yeah, Hillary Clinton was throwing 3 million emails at once. I don't remember what Trump would do, but they had to remove it at one point because they just got a bit too political. Oh yeah, I think I bought it when the full game released. Yeah, I very much recognize this game. I kind of remember this map. But I don't remember this. Was this like a newer thing that I didn't recognize and that like wasn't there? I don't know. Tramet 2 M16s. Then built the wall. Yeah, sounds right. I mean, like, sounds. Yeah. There are tanks. I don't remember tanks. I think I remember mammoths. I mean, they obviously probably updated it. Anyway, how old is this? 4 years ago. Now, I think I was still playing it 4 years ago. Anyway, I'm gonna play Outlast 1. I'm gonna play this tomorrow. Full gameplay. You can play this in 2 hours. I thought the game was like 5 hours long. Best horror game. Honestly, I never really played any horror game, to be honest. I think I know how Outlast 1 ends, but I also want to just play it on stream, just for fun. This is how it starts. Honestly, it looks old. I mean, it's like over like 10 years old for sure, maybe like close to 15 years old. But honestly, maybe it might be just nostalgia for me, but I think this like these graphics, I think they are still like pretty alright, like pretty good. Like I don't mind. Like if this game came out today, I would still be like, yeah, it still looks alright, like pretty good. I would still play it if it was a new game. As not me skipping to a freaking jump scare, bruh. Demon Souls remake. I'm gonna play this one also. I don't like it. Didn't just people complain that the monsters, they looked just way different? Honestly, I don't know how well I could stream the original though.
I don't like the Demon Souls remake. I think that it's inferior to the original in every way other than graphics. I think the atmosphere is worse. I think the art direction is much diminished. I think many of the changes to the music and to the enemy design misunderstand their purpose in the original.
I mean, you see the original, but like, I'm looking at this monster, it looks so like...
And to the enemy...
It looks so brutal though.
Design
Yeah, sure, it's different, but... It's like misunderstood the original design. Let's be real. Most of the Dark Souls monsters, they're just ugly ass monsters. What do you mean original design?
Understand their purpose in the original.
I mean, to be fair, if they just remade it and like just made better graphics, it would be like, okay, what am I paying for? Like, no, like I don't know, like how many people really like Demon Souls in general. It didn't really have a lot of dislikes. Probably a lot of people agreed. But to be fair, I've seen some comparison. Honestly, I don't really care. I never played the original, so maybe that's why. But I don't really like mind, or like it doesn't look that bad for me right now. Like the changes for the monsters. Yeah, sure. Maybe like the music would be more big of a deal. But other than that, I'm like, okay. Man, I love Ed's World.
And as a result...
What's Ed's World? Man, it was so random. What is Ed's World? Some like a webtoon created by Ed Gold. I don't know how to pronounce English names I've never heard.
The remake fails the AI, so making artistic decisions. When you increase the amount of detail in a polygon or a texture, you have to decide.
Hammer and fail is so funny. What was this? Okay, before we react, I'm gonna be back in like 2.5 seconds. I need to get a drink. Back in total like 2.5 seconds. Anyway, reacting to Ed's World for the first time. I didn't even know Kiro's gonna post dog. Ugh, dogs. Ugh, disgusting. I just found out what this is like 2 minutes ago. Well, found out. I just know the name.
This is the opening tune.
Why is it so loud? The tune by Ed. Is this like the adaptation of the webtoon, or is this like a spin-off or continuation or some other like version? Man, the channel has 4 million subscribers. In this day and age, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but being a YouTuber, I'm like 4 million is like still a lot. Yeah, getting there even like in like this day and age, it is possible. Like maybe for some people easily, but I'm like, man, so far my biggest channel has reached 270 subscribers. So being a YouTuber, I still appreciate like the 10k channels or like 100k channels too.
So, sleep well last night? So, sleep well last night? That a yes?
Hey guys, look what I found! I can't believe someone's about to throw this away. What is it? I think it might be an antique. I think it might be a tie rack. It looks valuable.
It looks like junk.
I can't wait to... Well, whatever it is, it can go in your room with the rest of your rubbish. Stupid dad, stupid Tom. They were like anything cool I find. I thought it was the rule of everything. That was awesome.
What is he mumbling?
Oh no! Come on! Huh. Looks like we need more space around here.
Well, I guess the only logical option is to add an extra floor on the house.
Sure, we could like hire some builders and then... You do realize none of us have ever... No, wait! What are you doing with the hammer?
I'm watching this in awe. It's like kind of funny, but I'm like, oh, like, I mean,
Yeah, looks like we have everything we need except
I'm not. It is funny, but like I'm watching this. I'm not laughing at all. But it's like, how loudly am I supposed to laugh? But what are these guys even doing?
No, wait! What are you doing with the hammer?
It's the loudest ass.
Alright, so I have some
It's louder than me ripping my ass at night.
vague blueprints here.
Yeah, looks like we have everything we need except nails.
Yeah, rest in peace, Ed, by the way.
Mac, do you...
Yeah, it's a very funny, well, very funny series so far. 15 years ago, that was 2000 and... Well, that was still 2010, he was alive. So that was him, like, making it still.
Some nails from the store. Matt? Matt! Alright, I'm going.
Well.
Eduardo.
Damn, this guy, like, landed pretty, like, perfectly where he's like, ugh. But then he's, like, laying there, but he's like, oh yeah, I just fell off, but, like, I can still, like, chill at least before I die in, like, 2 seconds.
Well.
Eduardo.
What are you losers doing now?
Well, if you must know, we're building an extension to our house.
We did that last week, didn't we, Mark?
Extension, like... Wait,
Didn't we, Mark?
extension to house, is it like this thing? I don't know what extension is in English. Or like this. What did they extend it? Wait, no, wait, this was the original house and then they built this? Yeah, man, this is just an extension, but like, ugh. Nice.
Took us what? Couple of hours? It's probably what inspired you to do it.
Actually, it's because Matt had
Anyway, we'd love to stay and watch you guys fail, but we got better things to do.
We do? Oh yeah.
Nah, but I would watch them fail like every night.
Real better things.
You low-life garbage. You're such an idiot. I've never liked you.
Hey, what did our neighbors want?
Yeah, it's just poking fun again. God, it's been hell since they've moved in.
Yeah, I've got a delivery here for Mr. Ed for...
Eduardo and Ed is the equivalent to Wario and Mario. It was playing Mario Kart DS and lost to a Mexican guy named Udo. I can't read names yet to that.
Of Diet Coke. Can you sign here, buddy?
Diet Coke?
Honestly, one day I might react to the whole thing on stream. Yeah, yeah, in like a whole like 1 long stream. Yeah, it looks pretty funny so far. But how long is this? Well, it's still ongoing, like Ediphone, but Ediphone like a compilation. Oh, we got animation. Unlike One Punch Man Season 3. That was the oldest. 19 years ago. That's so old. Honestly, yeah, 1 day or 2 days I might react to it, or I don't know if the whole thing. Yeah, not on this debut stream though.
Decide how to fill in the detail. You have to figure out what was the original intent of those objects and try to...
I mean, like, original intent, just... I may sound ignorant, but just because the original intent isn't there, it just doesn't make it bad. Like, if you're a big fan of a game and then it's different, yeah, sure, it's gonna be disappointing, but you can't, like, original intent, like, okay. Yeah, like, when a No Man's Sky came out, like, was it the original intent to have bugs? I don't know, maybe I'm just being stupid right now.
To recreate it with the new tools you have available to you. Interpretation is a necessary part of remaking a game like this. So the question is, how did Bluepoint interpret Demon Souls? Were they faithful to the spirit of the original? And I would argue that the answer to that question is no. Let me read you a quote from Gavin Moore, the director for the Demon Souls remake. He was asked if the remake was staying true to the original vision. This is his reply. Quote, "When we're doing a remake, we identify what the core is of the game, what is the most important to that game. And for us, in Demon Souls, that has to be the gameplay and the logic and the AI. So we pare everything away leaving that core there that you don't want to touch. That's the heart and soul of the game.
I recruited the streamer to something I like. I've won. Oh, the react to the ad. Well, I already forgot the full name. Ad. Man, I love Ad's world.
And then we start building up everything around that game. All new models, all new character designs, taking everything back to the drawing board and building it back up. End quote. Now I think at first glance, this sounds perfectly reasonable. And in fact it might
Well, it sounds, but like... Well,
be the right way to do a remake, if they weren't remaking a Souls game specifically. Souls games are more than just their mechanics. The art, the enemy design, and the atmosphere of Demon Souls are not things that exist outside its core. They're not something...
Yeah, like the vibe and overall like the design, although... I was never really huge on the design, to be honest. I mean, like, they look like pretty deadly, like all of the... Like the bosses and monsters, they have good design, but I can't really say that it's my favorite thing of the entire game. Yeah, like much prefer the music, the overall like gameplay, the difficulty. Like you having to like get somewhere and get through some like parts so you could like explore the world. In like Dark Souls 1, I really loved how wait, how to name this? Like the entire world was just like connected to each other. Like you would go through one part and then like return to like the beginning, and it was kind of like a really like web. Yeah, like the entire world was like almost like web structured, where everything was just. Yeah, if you've played Dark Souls 1, I think you know what I mean about the entire like world being like pretty much like connected, I suppose.
You can just strip away.
Yeah, it wasn't just like linear like in Dark Souls 3, which I didn't mind. But I did prefer Dark Souls 1 over 3 because of that. Yeah, I also maybe preferred some boss fights in Dark Souls 1 as well.
Place with something else. Let me explain what I mean. In Elden Ring you have Stormveil Castle. Stormveil is a reflection of the theme of Godric the Golden, its boss. The castle itself is a pragmatic, defensible fortress. Or at
Pregnant fortress.
least
Crazy.
it was at one point. The castle
is the fortress of the pregnant.
now bears a golden filigree, which was added to the pre-existing, more practical fortress. Despite this, much of the castle lays in ruins, and a mysterious curse eats away at it from below. This perfectly reflects the decadence and degradation of Godric's golden lineage. The golden lineage is the line of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
I mean, again, I've never played Elden Ring, but honestly, I like all of like the meaning and symbolism is cool, but also at the same time, to me it's not like the most important thing. Like, it does enhance the overall like castle, and it gives meaning to it, but also just like looking at it, it just looks badass. It's just like immersive. Probably like every fight around like this area might be like super cool. Like, well, I don't really know what happens around this castle, but because I haven't played it. But from what I've seen in Elden Ring, it just looks badass.
Godfrey himself was a warrior, known as the Lord of the Battlefield. His strength warranted his crown.
Details. Well, why details matter?
Now you might say
the details can make a game better, but I don't think that a lot of times details can make a game. Honestly, I might not really react to this because I haven't played either Demon's Souls or Elden Ring, but honestly, like right now, I don't think I really care. Yeah, Beach Constructor. I don't really care about like what has been said so far. Like, I don't think it really sounds that bad. Some apology. Is this a drama or a meme? I have no clue. I rather not click this. Or maybe I'm just gonna watch it in my free time. Anyway, the stream is over 1 hour long. I'm gonna end it. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central European Time. Outlast. Nice. Then Saturday, what was it? From memory, Demon Souls. Sunday, React Andy. Anyway, thank you for watching, gamers. The bottom of the screen. But I'm on YouTube.
I would just.
Bottom of the screen.
Apologize to you for stealing your Canada banana.
If you mean like this overlay, I actually have like a different overlay, so but if you would hide it and extend it, this like text, it doesn't really fit. So if you mean like this, that it looks different, it's because yeah, I just smashed like two things. There was desync. Yeah, when I'm scrolling, it's visible, but it's like purposefully made for like this React so that, but if I extend it down, wait. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see like the overall like the title of the video and like the channel and stuff. So that's why. Nice. Anyway, this is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching, and until next time, see you later, boys, gamers. Wait, why am I so up? Down.